Hey everybody, coming back to this, we didn't leave you halfway off. That's why it's important to understand, to look at both sides, even though it looks disappointing on one side. Look at the fullness of these opinions because they apply to every American. And so with this map, there's an opportunity that, as you know, if Democrats decide to go the other way with their states, they net gain 93. They totally do that. That includes the purple of Pennsylvania, Michigan, and also Wisconsin, and North Carolina and Georgia, which the latter two are sort of questionable. But that's why it's really important for us to get out and do our civic duty and vote. Alone in not just alone in Georgia, there are 1 million black people that are not registered to vote. So we don't take this for granted, especially at this time. We need to be able to get together and coalesce to get there because we have an opportunity to push things in the right direction. And so that's why don't get discouraged over a few people that think whatever they think. The country was not designed to be ruled by the few. It doesn't matter what you think. The 1%, there's no such thing as the 1%. If you study economics, one of the things that you discover, and there's something called Investopedia. It's a website, and it talks about finance. It talks about the 1%ers that you think on Wall Street. They need your money. They need your money. You don't need their money. They need your money. Wall Street spends a lot of money for Main Street, which is you. And so it's important not to be waylaid by the narrative of scarcity, because that's what the other side have used for years. It's the scarcity mentality, fear. Fear about crime, which doesn't exist. Fear about immigration, which doesn't exist. Fear about all kinds of things, and it's just myths that they created. One of the things that they did with the media back with Reagan and Nixon. Reagan and Nixon hated blacks and hippies, and so they used the media to try to scare people into voting. And so that's one of the things you can't be waylaid. You got to make informed decisions based on people's platforms. Do they share your values and they share your interests? And this is why we get out to vote, because we have an opportunity to change things and not to be discouraged. So let's get out and do our duties. Let's all work together.